Like so many young men, I needed to think of myself as a rebel, and modernism, with its revolutionary intensity, confirmed my self-image. I'd pass the day in a cloud of angry sarcasm, making silent speeches as I stalked down Broadway in my John Lennon coat, against everything conventional, respectable, and pious. I'd walk right up alongside the buildings in the shadows. It makes you feel like a rat scuttling for cover, to aggravate my sense of alienation. If I was waiting for someone and had nowhere else to go, I'd sit right down on the sidewalk with my Kerouac or my Catch-22. Just you try and stop me. I smoked weed, listened to The Clash, and snorted at the business monkeys who sold out to the man. Like the modernists, I was hot to change the world, even if I wasn't sure exactly how. At the very least, I knew I wasn't going to let the world change me. I was Dostoevsky's underground man, raging against the machine. I was Joyce's Stephen Dedalus, the rebel artist who runs rings around the grown-ups. I was Conrad's Marlowe, the world-weary truth-teller who punches through hypocrisy and lies. Needless to say, I was not the easiest person to get along with. In fact, I wonder that my friends put up with me at all. My best friend, who knew me better than I knew myself, once introduced me to a friend of hers named Honor. Just as I was gearing up to reel off all the stupid puns I could think of. "Your Honor! Honored to meet you!" and so forth. My friend caught the smirk spreading across my face and cut me off before I could make an idiot of myself. "Billy," she explained with the weary patience with which you might address a difficult child. "She's already heard them all." My purpose in writing How to Brew is to introduce everyone to the immensely satisfying world of brewing your own beer. Now, if you're like me, you're probably standing in the kitchen wanting to get started. Your beer kit and equipment are on the counter, and you're wondering how long will this take and what to do first. Well, my best advice would be for you to listen to the first 10 chapters, which cover everything from cleaning and sanitation to ingredients, to boiling, fermentation, and packaging. These chapters will teach you all the fundamentals of the brewing process, so you won't be misled by incomplete instructions in the kit, and you'll have an outstanding first batch. But if you're like me, you probably want to do this right now while you have some time. Therefore, this first chapter is designed to walk you through your first batch, start to finish, and give you a complete overview of the brewing process. Did you hear about the guy who surprised his self-confessed nerd wife on their 10th anniversary with a geek-themed wedding reception? He spent 18 months planning the party, which featured his wife's favorite pop culture obsessions. The groomsmen wore superhero logos under their tuxes. Each tier of the wedding cake was dedicated to one of the couple's favorite movies or TV shows: Superman, Star Wars, Firefly, and Doctor Who, and decorated accordingly. The ring bearer, the couple's 4-year-old son, wore a Superman cape. Somehow, the guy managed to keep the whole thing a secret from his wife, even though all their friends and family were involved. Then, there was the guy who, for his 1-year anniversary with his girlfriend, printed the story of how they fell in love on a bunch of flyers and posted them all over New York City. He asked people to take pictures of the flyers and post them on Instagram or Twitter, along with a certain hashtag. The whole thing went viral in a matter of hours.